we open the Bible, I think we make a major assumption. The assumption is that when we read about Moses, David, Isaiah, or Paul, we think that the biblical people are the same as we are. And I don't think that this truly appreciates what has happened. In Western civilization, in the 14th century AD, long after the Bible, they coined a new term. The term we coined was human. Now, this was unknown to the biblical people. Human. Then, after they coined the term human in the 14th century, in the 18th century, during the Age of Enlightenment, we took this word, human, and we started to build a real big ideology on what we think the human is. And this must be stressed that this is a belief, this is an ideology, this is a thinking, this is a philosophy on what is existence. That is to say, that what we started to do was to put into this term human a belief. Then we have coming along to develop this belief Sigmund Freud, Charles Darwin. In our more modern times, you have names like uh, Peter Singer and Martha Nussbaum. These are people, there are so many who have contributed to giving us an understanding or a belief on what we think a human is. Okay? With that in mind, the biblical people did not believe in this ideology. So, therefore, when we open the Bible and we start to consider interpretation, we must remember that the biblical people had a very different belief on what we were. And this ideology has not been truly considered when we interpret the Bible. This means that much of our ideologies and our theologies are actually the product of the age of enlightenment. And this is a problem in interpretation. So in order to give a more accurate interpretation of the Bible, we must first consider the fact that we are think very differently than the people of the Bible.